PM's next big problem, though, we know, is this referendum on an Indigenous voice to Parliament in October that he's tipped to lose. He was claiming on the weekend people may as well vote for it because there isn't much difference between the government and opposition stances on the issue. And he confirmed he would not seek to legislate a voice if a referendum fails to have it constitutionally enshrined.
Why not legislate it if it's so important?
I think you have to respect the outcomes of a referendum. And Indigenous Australians themselves have asked for the enshrinement. There's no difference between the Liberals' position and ours on whether Parliament would determine the composition of the voice. The only difference is whether the body can be abolished with the stroke of a pen.
All right, I might say the other distinction is Peter Dutton says regional voice is not a national voice.
No, the Liberal Party decision made it very clear in the caucus room and the document that went to that room that there would be a national voice.
The government, meanwhile, is working on Aboriginal cultural heritage laws, likely to cause controversy like the now dumped ones in WA, but it appears to have put the brakes on those laws pending the referendum.
What we learned after the destruction of Juukan Gorge is neither the state laws nor Commonwealth laws protected those 46,000-year-old places from destruction. So there were two Juukan Gorge inquiries. They made a number of recommendations about how we can strengthen Commonwealth protections.
So what sort of changes are they?
Well, we're doing that in
the legislation.
We're in no hurry. We want to get this right. There's no point in hurrying something and having to fix it later.
Is it being deliberately delayed because of the voice?
No, of course not. This is complex work.
Recently, it's been pointed out to me the government put out for consultation draft guidelines to protect underwater cultural heritage, including on First Nations sites. These require detailed surveys for offshore oil, gas and wind projects.